I dare say there are barely any people listening to me right now who have not been touched either directly or indirectly by this horrible addiction. I had a very gripping email from a young man who operated a computer repair company. He was doing he had a lot of laptops, which he used. He got a loan from the bank, and he bought these laptops so he would be able to operate his business, and he did so out of an apartment. Well, the laptops kept getting stolen, and eventually got a very high-end one, and it was stolen too. And what happened, what he realized was his landlord's son was stealing these laptops. He was using his mother and father's key to get into my emailer's apartment, stealing these laptops. Now, eventually he was caught, but it was only because they were able to match the serial number on the high-end laptop. So all of this other stuff that was taken was just gone. It was just, there was no way that he would be able to there would be no way that he would be able to make up for this. He unfortunately lost his business because of a heroin addiction. Through no fault of his own. He was an innocent victim of this horrible addiction. He was one of the victims. This is the problem. There are so many attendant crimes that go along with this addiction, that it can affect, quite literally, anyone.
Yeah, that's a familiar story. Well, that was on local radio today. I sent an email in after they were talking about this report that guy made about heroin and how it can affect anyone, including those who are innocent. Though a few of the details got changed. It wasn't the landlord's son, it was the downstairs tenant's son. And they got in using he got in using a flathead screwdriver on the exterior hinges of the door, not with a key. Though for a while I did think it was a key, because there wasn't that much damage to the door until maybe the second or third time he got in. But in any case, yeah, the domain for the site for my store expired last week. And right now I've got no money in the bank for the business. There's one rack server on the shelf and 2 monitors. And that's it. So the business is basically done. There's nothing left for me to sell. I can still do repairs. I still got the tools, obviously, but if there's anything requiring hardware, I don't exactly have the spare bank account to go order a new motherboard or a new screen or anything. So it leaves me with a few options. A friend online actually I'm not sure if he was being serious or not about saying I should take it to some sort of crowdfunding site, but that to me just sounds so stupid. But right now I'm working at the dry cleaner, so I'm basically living paycheck to paycheck. And the other option I've kind of been looking at is getting into trucking, which is, it's an option. But that's pretty much where I'm at with this. It's safe to say at this point my business is pretty much done, unless someone has a better idea. And I don't know what I'm going to do. But I just wanted to react to my story actually finally getting out there. And it's just kind of surreal, you know? You tell your friends, you tell your family about it, and occasionally you're just like, oh, hey, look, it's this one local radio guy wants some stories about heroin. Oh, here, have mine. I don't expect him to take it, because there's plenty of other people directly from families that have been affected by heroin, where their son or daughter has flat out died from overdose. What's one guy in a business managed to get reviewed all? But there it was. So, I don't know. I mean, I'll be real honest, when I heard it today, I was working at the spotting board. I cried. It's sad. 5 years I worked on that. And it's just gone. But anyway, I'd like to thank Dan O'Donnell for actually mentioning that story. He didn't mention my name at all, which is fine. You know, I don't expect him to say it anyway. I mean, why would you? It's just going to grant a whole lot of unwanted attention. But in any case, thanks everyone, and I don't know why I recorded this. I felt like I just need to react to it. I'll decide later if I'm actually going to post this or not. It's probably just be like the Reforged Computer logo as the video, and that's it. Whatever. Take care.